Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, today we got what we got over here, man. We got we got LeBron on thin ice, man. We gonna talk about what he had going on that I did not like. All right, sorry LeBron, but you know what I'm saying. We also got we got Shannon Sharp on deck. We got boring stories for today, man. We got Shannon Sharp bragging about how much money he made off of the Cat Williams jump off, man. We also got Cam Newton on kids being disrespectful, man. DJ Academics reporting Meek Mill's sales numbers, man. We also got Jake Paul and Mike Tyson TikTok getting banned again. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Hey yo, if this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. The notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. Yo, the subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. But I don't know how you're gonna subscribe because these stories are boring for today. So if you're listening to this for the first time, you're gonna be like, yo man, this channel is boring. I apologize, man. These stories are boring, man. Let me set you off with LeBron James out here damn near covered in snow. You see what I'm saying? The first boring story we got for today is LeBron, man. Look, LeBron looked like he was at a game and the Lakers owner, Jeannie Buss, was sitting damn near on the man's lap, making it all awkward for the rest of us that were watching, man. Take a look at this boring clip right here. You saw that, man? Those pure, innocent white women have no idea that black basketball player is on the prowl for that precious white meat. Nah, but for real though, man, you know what I'm saying? I seen that, look, you saw how they laughed and leaned on the man's shoulder, man? Yeah, like, I seen that laugh before, man. Dire cussing-bolical. You see what I'm saying? Look, she over there laughing, ain't a damn thing funny, okay? The disrespect. The man is married, man. Keep your hand, look, you the owner of the Lakers, I get it. Keep your hands off of the married man, yo. You don't know that? You know what I mean? And look, and they know that the man is married. But like Tupac said, they just don't give a cuss. You follow what I'm saying? Look, leaning all on the man's shoulder, giggling all up in his face. Y'all stop trying to make the man look crazy. We know, we seen this before, okay? Because now, Antonio Brown is reposting it, talking about, this is an image from He Got Game 2. You know, with King James in between the two ladies, man. Look. I don't even like the appearance of no cussery. You follow what I'm saying? But that story's too boring to even elaborate on. So look, let me give you this one, all right, about TikTok, okay? The House of Representatives just approved to spare your children from being dumbed down and ban TikTok in the United States. Now, TikTok wants one more chance to cuff up your kids, okay? TikTok promises it'll keep your pesky children out of your hair and on their damn platform long enough to serve as a babysitter or source so you don't actually have to speak with the damn things, okay? TikTok sent out an all-call stating. What they say? Let me see if I can pull it up. TikTok said, I can't stand no TikTok. It said, stop a TikTok shutdown. Congress is planning a total ban of TikTok. Speak up now before your government strips 170 million Americans of their constitutional right to free expression. This will damage millions of businesses, destroy the livelihoods of countless creators across the country, and deny artists an audience. Let Congress know what TikTok means to you, and tell them to vote no. Get the hell away from us, TikTok. You're ruining our children. I don't even like you. You see what I'm saying? I mean, what you think this is, bruh? You know what I mean? Look. Let me explain something to y'all about this whole TikTok situation, man. They're the ones that got roped up. I think it was with China or something to that effect. Okay? Like, matter of fact, because wasn't they spying on us? Look. Essentially, right? If I understand what TikTok got going on, if I understand it correctly, those that proposed the ban are stating that TikTok's parent company, I think it's called ByteDance or Byte Media or something to that effect, may be collecting sensitive information from us citizens that may compromise our safety as a country. And and they have access and potentially they have access to our sensitive information, and they potentially affect algorithms to sow disinformation among the younger generation that could affect the outcome of future political conditions. Are you understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth with this boring story right here? We done synced this with Russia in the previous election. Remember how they was pushing a racial agenda during the political race with Trump and Biden? Yeah. Look, TikTok need to go. You're like, yeah, that's just because you on YouTube. It don't matter. I'm on TikTok too. I have content on TikTok. My face is on there and everything. I'm doing other things I'm doing things on TikTok too. I don't care about no TikTok. I hate TikTok. And it makes the kids dumb as hell. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, okay? TikTok need to go. Alright? Look, don't touch YouTube. Don't you put your hands on YouTube. Stay the cuss away from YouTube. Don't you dare. But TikTok, I don't trust y'all. You know what I mean? Look, then we caught y'all flying y'all balloons. Look, we done caught. Look, shout out to the Chinese. I love all my Chinese folk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all cool with me. You know what I mean? But China was flying their balloons over here, man. Nah, man. Nah. We don't want that TikTok over here no more. Okay? I know a lot of y'all like, no, I like TikTok, man. F out of here with all that. Okay? Flip out of here with all that. When I say F, I mean flip. Okay? Because you know I don't like to cuss. Okay? But nah. You know what the name of the game is with TikTok? United States is like, yo, sell it to us, because we ain't gonna spy on ourselves. Sell it to us, alright? Or and make us the plug, or get off our block. Okay? I don't trust you serving on our block, China. I don't trust you, bruh. Flying your little weather balloon over here. That's why we pop your joint. Look, and then TikTok have the nerve to have STEM-related algorithm over there, but over here they fill our stuff with cuffery. You're like, yeah, but we like cuffery over here. I don't care. Get it out of here. Teleport this fool out of here. That's what they said on the regular show. Listen, look, those of y'all that like the regular show, you know what my favorite episode is? The episode with the cool bike. It's called Cool Bikes. If you watch Cool Bikes, you'll be like, oh my gosh. Check this out. Never mind all that. Jake Paul is infuriating the culture by challenging the cultural treasure that is Mike Tyson. Iron Mike Tyson, okay? He'll always be Iron Mike in my book. We've seen Jake Paul go up against quite a few people, and the man has hands. I will give him that, okay? I think he fought Floyd Mayweather even. And it looked like he gave Floyd a run for his money. I was like, man, I don't like this. And he now is prepped to go up against Mike Tyson, okay? Tyson is 57 years old, okay? Jake spoke on going up against Iron Mike, and he said, this is what he said. Are you ready for this? Because you're going to be mad when I tell you. He said, if you ain't here, he said about Mike Tyson, Iron Mike Tyson, he said, I'm going to make Mike my girlfriend. I said, oh, man. I can't put hands on him, but I'm just saying, somebody need to get him. Mike, please. The disrespect, man. The disrespect. Now, Mike Tyson is choosing to fight this dude, right? And, you know, I mean, I know how this is going to go. A lot of people are going to be like, if Mike loses to this dude, the whole thing is fake. Because in your mind, you can't fathom Mike Tyson losing to this guy, okay? But Mike Tyson is 57 years old. Now, that's not to say Mike is a feeble old man. I mean, we seen Mike Tyson practicing. The man got hands, bruh. I said when he went up against Roy Jones, and they interviewed Roy Jones looked like he was damn near ready to cry after the fight. Like he was like, yeah, nah, it's cool. And Roy Jones is like, you know what I'm saying? He's Roy Jones. Anyway, Mike had a statement on Jake. He said when he went up against Roy Jones, he said that Jake Paul was on the fight card, like I guess like an under the fight card. So he feels like fighting Jake Paul is now the joint coming full circle. Okay, that's what he said. All right, what's my time looking like? Let me see if I got time. All right, whatever. I don't know if I got time or not. Wait, do I got shout outs? I mean, surely I must. Let me give you one more before the shout. Listen, Meek Mill's sales reports from his Heathenism album just came in. Okay, I'm pretty sure Meek Mill went indie with this album here, and the album did numbers just short. I want to say of 6K. What did the City Girls do? I don't remember. Yeah, just short of 6K. Now, look, you know Meek Mill be playing in the sandbox with DJ Academics. They be throwing sand in each other's eyes, right? DJ Academics was 100% here for the 6K sale. He posted, quote, Meek Mill Heathenism EP sells 6K first week. Then he goes, shouts out to the blogs I cuff with who got that check from old boy's team trying to push them fabricated number one on iTunes number screenshot. LOL. That wasn't me. I ain't pushed that. I did hear about that though. I did see that there were some blogs that posted that Meek Mill's joint went number one on the iTunes number. He said, Academics said, men lie, women lie, but Big AK is always going to come with your first week sales, close quote. He probably typed that with a smile. He then added, I rounded up too. This is what he had. He said, I rounded up too, just to make sure I truly wasn't no hater for your information, close quote. Nah, you still, I know you throw sand in that man's eyes on the regular. Y'all in the sandbox are just, y'all hate each other. So, but that's because I think Meek Mill used to always threaten DJ Academics. DJ Academics was like, why you got all this smoke for me but not for anybody else? You know what I'm saying? Let me go to my shout outs real quick, man. You know what I mean? We got boring stories for today, man. Like, I don't even know what the title of this video is gonna be. If you are watching this video, you are really you really like ride with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are really one of the ones that, you know what I mean? Like, you on our side for real, man. Cause you see whatever the title is, man. I know the stories are boring and you still showed up, man. Shout out to you. Okay, can I just say that? Shout out to whoever showed up to the channel despite the fact that we have boring stories for today. You see this, you see the title. I don't even know if we got 2,000 views for this video, man. All right, first shout out, man, goes to Kevin SFFTS. What is SFFTS? I want to know. Just let us know, Kevin. Kevin said, yo, real talk, what D1 said, man. He said, I always say, if you're not part of the solution, then you part of the problem. Yeah, real talk, man. Yeah, he's talking about what D1 said. D1 said, if you're over 35 years old and you still rapping about murder and all this other stuff, then you are really part of the problem, man. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm with D1 on that. In fact, I said I disagree with D1 because I think it should be lower than 35. It should be like 25 because we all have access to the internet. So we are so much smarter than we're supposed to be. We are exposed to so much more information. So if you're over 25 still rapping about guns and you glorifying guns and murder and stuff like that, you're a complete idiot. I said it with a capital I, okay? I don't give a cuss who you are. I don't care if you're my favorite rapper or not. If you're still rapping about murder and killing, and you're over 25, you are a complete fool, a buffoon, a clown, an idiot. You stupid, you're ugly, and you smell like pee. You're like, oh, I can't believe he said that about me. So what? Fight me. You're like, we expose your face. Expose your face. Stupid, I got a career. I'm not exposing my face. I got a whole career. I got freaking retirement. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna expose my face. What are you, an idiot? Listen, where am I? Mello Avera said, "You right, Celeb. It's hard to find good content out here. I know, man. I know it's hard to find good content out here, but we got good content right here. Let me tell you something. Our content is good even when our stories are boring. These stories are boring for today, but the content is still leagues beyond other platforms." I'm just clowning. Okay, look. Lastly, Kevin Smith said, he said, yo, Celeb, man, I've been watching your joint for about 3 years now, and I love it. Word, that's what I'm talking. And I watch you every day. Okay. I used to watch DJ Academics. You know, what's in the last 3 years? That it's got canceled. I don't think it got canceled. I think he's still doing it. Anyway, on those kids with Cam Newton, I don't think it's the parents' fault. What? How it ain't gonna be the parents' fault, bro? The apple don't fall too far from the tree. I think it's the society's fault. The system within itself that won't allow parents to whoop their kids' ass, to teach them simple things like having manners to their elders. Okay, I can see what you're saying. Even though, yes, some of these parents is young, shouldn't have had kids in the first place. What you mean, like they should have swallowed? And it's like kids raising kids. Most of them are drugged out on pills, and the list goes on and on, baby. Anyway, Celeb, keep the news coming, big dog. Keep the show, my brother. One love. Hey yo, shout out to you, Kevin Smith. You know what I'm saying? I think Kevin Smith is right. In fact, let's pivot back over to our boring stories for today, man. What's my time look like, man? Because I'm ready to roll, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to download Fortnite. All right, look. Cam Newton. Speaking of Cam Newton sat down. I'm starting to get hot. Cam Newton sat down with Shaquille O'Neal and asked Cam, and come on, man, get it together. Cam Newton sat down with Shaquille O'Neal, and Shaquille O'Neal asked Cam a very interesting question. Look, do you remember if you remember, like, we posted a video of Cam Newton at his football camp, and we posted a video of how disrespectful a lot of the kids were with Cam, okay? Now, think about it, man. When we were kids, like, you know, like when I was young, man, John Starks, Patrick Ewing, you know what I mean? Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, you know what I'm saying? Charles Barkley, you know what I mean? Like, if we saw these people, man, it would have been a big deal for us. You follow what I'm saying? Bo Jackson, you know what I mean? Like, it would have been a big deal for us to see these people. It would have been like, yo, we would have been starstruck, okay? A lot of football players, NFL players, celebrities and stuff like that, they are really trying to give back, work with the kids in the community and stuff like that. Not to say that they didn't do it back then, but Cam is doing it. And look, Cam is an NFL hero. Let's just be blunt with it. He's a hero, okay? A lot of kids, when you ask them what they want to do, football, basketball, rap stars. Okay, so those professions, they're like heroes to the kids, man. He's an NFL hero in the midst of the youth. You know what I mean? In the community, giving back to them. Okay, the kids cross the line of respect, and Shaq want to know what's up with that. You know what I'm saying? Take a listen to Shaq asking Cam on kids being disrespectful.
I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna go viral for it. You see what I'm saying? And that's just where we are. And it's not that that's an issue, bless you. It's not that it's an issue. It's more or less like, I just got to go down to their level to bring them up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, bro, because there's been many times that somebody tried me, and when I match their energy, then they play the victim.
I saw that one too.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, nah, bro, like, I give you what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just recently seen
mirroring your energy.
That's all I'm trying to do. I don't start it, I just finish it. I just recently seen something with Kevin Durant. I don't know what was said about the fan.
There was a white guy and a white lady. She walked in, I guess they called him the B word, which is like the ultimate insult in basketball.
Yeah.
And then when he turned around, they were like, oh no, we got a podcast. He was like, get the out of my face.
Yeah.
But I think you're right, access. People take it for granted.
Yeah.
Before, but you don't talk to a Cam like that. You don't talk to a Shaq like that at his camp. Like, have you ever said, hey kid, get out?
No, I say it like this, I never started, I always finish it. You know what I'm saying? I got my president here, I got, head of digital here. Like, I joke with them all the time. I will always tell them, like, I got my PhD in talking. I grew up with a very masculine house where brothers and cousins and playing basketball, playing football, like you just go around, and talking as a tactic, and I can talk it in the church, I can talk it in the streets or whatever. But for kids, we living in a time where instead of seeing a Shaq and saying, oh my God, this Shaq, we see these kids now say, oh, that's Shaq.
And it's probably like our 6th or 7th time meeting.
Yes, sir.
You've always been very hospitable to me. We know mutual people, and they all say you're a nice guy. Mm-hmm. I want to ask you this question. Why, when I look at clips of you at your little football camps, kids feel they could talk to you any type of way?
Well, you were even talking about just like clips of kids in the past.
Yeah, I saw one where some kid y'all was just going back and forth. You never said to yourself, kids, you're not going to disrespect me, get out my camp. I'm going to show you how to respect a person like me, get out my camp. Because I had that happen to me one time. A kid was talking grease. I was like, my man, you got to get out. I paid my money. I don't care. You got to get out. Like, because it's a pecking order thing. Like, you Cam Newton.
Yeah.
You're legend in this game. So if I'm a kid, I'm like this when you're talking, especially if I'm a black kid who want to be quarterback. I'm like this, but, like you said, we product of our environment. We used to going.
And even to that point, it was more familiarity than people gave it. These are people who I knew. They was a part of my program at one particular point. They started their own, and it was what it was. And it's hard for me to believe. It just comes off as disingenuous of banter going back and forth. But it's like I don't mention it, and everybody gets the same Cam. It's not like it's just Shaq and oh my God. It's like, no, everybody gonna get the same version of me. You feel me? So
garbage. Y'all got all that shit in y'all teeth. Now which one of y'all got real shit in y'all teeth? I'm still waiting on the answer. Ain't nobody saying that. How much you pay for that grill?
Like 4,000.
You don't even got 4,000. He got 4,000.
All right. I understand what Shaq is saying, and I understand what Cam is saying at the same time, man. And I guess there are different dynamics with how people interact with kids, man. Some people have a more familiar interaction with them in a sense that like where I work, right? Just to be as clear as possible. Where I work, the teachers interact with the students like they're interacting with nephews and they're interacting with nephews and nieces. Like I've seen I've seen folks tell the kids like, yo, man, even though I cuss with you, I still will fail your ass. Like, they'll say it just like that. But I said cuss and I said You know what I mean? But they say the words. They say, they tell the kids, even though I cuff with you, I will fail your ass. So make sure you give me my mother effing work. You know what I'm saying? And the kids be like, sorry. And they don't tell their parents something like that. They just try to get the work done. You know what I mean? And like they turn it in. Can you give me another day? Like, so, you know, a lot of times that's the interaction that some adults have with the kids. And you remember now, it's different, man. The line is super blurred. And I'm not even saying that's good that some of the teachers talk to the kids like that. You know what I mean? I think there should still be a level of professionalism, but I also can see how there is another level of familiarity. You know what I'm saying? Like that we still have with the kids, man. And I mean, Cam is not that much older than the kids, but I don't know. The kids are different too, man. The kids, they talk like they're grown people, but they kids at the end of the day. They're kids, like they can have big bodies and you know what I'm saying. They can look like adults, but when you talk with them, they're still kids. I gotta remind myself that all the time. You know what I mean? They'll cuss like a grown up will cuss. They'll cuss each other out, to cuss in front of you in the whole 9 yards. You try to check them and stuff like that, but every now and then, you know, we gotta be like, yo, like we gotta remind them, like, yo, you still a child, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not an adult. That's why you here. If you was an adult, you could just walk out the building. You know what I mean? Look, I'm the kind of teacher I'll tell them, like, go ahead, go walk out the building. You grown, right? I mean, if I was grown, I wasn't hearing no bullish from no teacher. I'd just walk out like, man, F up out of here. If you ain't gonna say F up out of here, then shut your mouth and sit down in the desk and follow the instructions. They be looking at me like, okay. I'd be like, oh shoot, that worked? Anyway, my bad. And finally, wrap this boring day of stories up, okay? Because I'm ready to roll. All right, listen. Last week, folks were making fun of Shannon Sharp because he got out of a car. And apparently, okay? And I hope, Sauce, whatever thumbnail you use, if you're going to use Shannon Sharp, don't be saying nothing weird about Shannon Sharp, because I do not believe that we should be trying to make jokes of Shannon Sharp like, oh, you know what I'm saying, you zesty, you this and that and the other. I don't believe in any of that. You know what I mean? The little witch trial that they trying to make, like, well, that's what Meek Mill was talking about. And he's right. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to make, you know what I mean, Sauce. Like, Sauce, please, okay? I don't, y'all looking at me like, wait, why is he talking to Sauce like that? I'm just saying, because I don't know what Sauce, like, I do what I do and Sauce do what he do. I don't like to try to tell Sauce, like, yo, do it like this. I let Sauce work his magic because he know what he doing. You know what I mean? But every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Because I saw on the backup channel the thumbnail and I was like, I don't like that thumbnail. You know what I mean? Anyway, my bad. That's the backup channel. Listen, man. Folks will making fun of Shannon Sharp because he got out of a car. Apparently, you know, like I said, we in that season where it's a witch hunt on folks that do anything that is remotely zesty, okay? If you wash the handle of a pot, zesty. You bend down the wrong way to pick something up, zest. You apply Carmex the wrong way, and look. And if you apply Carmex the wrong way, then you can't put your cell phone lighter in the further mucking air. You know what I'm saying? Because you out there in the parking lot. Remember that? Anyway, Shannon Sharp sat down with Ocho to discuss how much paper he made, and he with Cat Williams, and he clearly chose violence by exposing the numbers. Take a listen to what Shannon Sharp had to say.
Was talking about how much money I made during the Cat Williams interview. Whatever you think, I just got the check. So whatever you think I made, 3x it.
Let me see.
So if you think I made 500,000, 3x it.
Let me see.
If you think I made $1 million, 3x it.
Let me see.
If you think I made $2 million, 3x it.
Let me see it.
I got me a little something today with Ocho. Look at that, Ocho.
Oh,
I got that old John Mayer.
Hey, hold on. What's that?
That's the John Mayer. Discontinue.
Hold on.
The
John
green
Mayer.
face.
Wait, the guitar player?
Your body's a wonderland. You know, let's put it like this here. I made more money on Cat Williams alone than I made in any year that I played the NFL.
Ooh. That man said, he said, Ocho, I just got a check, Ocho. He said, whatever you think I made, 3 times it. If you think I made 500, 3 times it. If you think I made $1 million, 3 times. If you think I made $2 million, 3 times it. Put it like this here. I made more money on Cat Williams alone than I made on any year in my NFL career. Close quote. I almost fainted. Look, just like that, folks is punching the air and making more TikTok videos on. Listen, I love to see it personally, okay? Skip Bayless was acting all like, oh, you want to lose your job? You know what I mean? And then Shannon dipped and made more money than any year he did in the NFL. And it's crazy, right? Because it was the timing of it all. It was just ripe. You follow what I'm saying? Look, even I was damn near looking for Cat Williams to do an interview. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, I was ready to set up a boom mic. You know what I mean? Get my lighting right. Then I realized, wait a minute, lightning rarely strikes twice in the same place in the same manner. You follow what I'm saying? Now, Shannon Sharpe said 3 times what he made any year, which begs the question, well, how much was he making any year? Well, since you over here pocket watching, let's satisfy your curiosity, okay? Shannon Sharpe played from 1990 to 2003, if I understand correctly. And he said any year, right? So let's take a look. Shannon Sharpe in 1992, I believe he was paid $325,000, okay? In 1994, $710,000. He said 3 times. So what's that, 230 million? Something like that? I don't know. Let me do some quick maths. You're like, oh boy. Hey, settle down, okay? Settle down. You don't know how to do math damn near. Now, if I carry the 1, 3 times, what is it, 710,000? It's $2,130,000 bucks. He said he made more than, okay. Look, he made $3 million in 1999 and $5 million in the year 2000, okay? Times 3. So he made more money than $15 million off of that Cat Williams interview. You're like, I hope he broke Cat off some major meow mix. I'm sorry, didn't he pay Cat off the top for the interview? I thought that's how that works. That man ain't have a fancy feast off the top. I thought he did. See, Shannon stated, he said that he did send Cat Williams a gift. And we don't know what it is, but if you just think this through. If you invited Cat, right, for an interview, and you made over 15 million of what he said, let's say you made 20 million or something like that, how much would you give Cat? You like half? Cat, you ain't giving him half. Cut it out, okay? All the people that put you on and you ain't synced them, but you gonna give Cat Williams half of 20 million? Give me a break. Some of y'all like, I wouldn't have given him anything. Anyway, real talk in the comments. Let me know, how much would you be seeing Cat with? For real. Like if you interviewed him and then you suddenly made 20 million, how much would you break? Would you break Cat Williams off anything? Remember, the joint was a business deal, okay? I pay you such and such, you give me an interview, okay? The interview could be a bust, it could be a flop, or it could blow up, okay? If it flop, you gonna come back and give me some of the interview money I paid you? I don't think so. So why should I gift you the money if we blow it up? You follow what I'm saying, man? See, it's business, okay? And folks confuse business with personal matters. Listen, when you agree, and I struggle with this, okay? I struggle with this. When you agree to a business transaction, you're supposed to keep it business. The problem is, I'm gonna say it, a lot of black folk are so used to being familial and community minded. And I'm not saying that's bad, I'm just saying what it is. We struggle keeping business. I suspect this is the issue that people have with Jay-Z, okay? Maybe in an ideal situation, that would work. But even Jesus Christ of Nazareth himself told a parable that regardless of how much time you put in or what anybody else is getting, you get what you agree to. You get what you agree to, okay? That hits multiple ways, even in your relationships. Apart from money, you gonna get what you agreed to, okay? You're like, what scripture is that? Matthew chapter 20. Double check me though. I could be leading you astray, okay? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like on this boring video. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe to this boring channel. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for you when you got nothing to do and you just need to hear a voice that ain't saying nothing. Subscribe to the channel, okay? And hit us with a like. We do appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your boring source for boring, drudgery-inducing celeb news.